All right, hello. Is it working? Yes, I think so. Welcome. A little bit late. I had a tech issue, some computer update. Welcome. Happy Monday. Today is the new moon in Pisces. So it's the beginning of the last cycle in the zodiac calendar. Pisces is the last sign in the zodiac, so it's the most far out big picture sign. It's a water sign, so we're tuning into the water energy today. And yeah, Pisces is super creative, very feminine, very kind of like goddess energy, very slow warming, right? So Pisces, in order for that energy to really come out and flourish, it needs to feel very safe, which is why it comes at the end, right? So we've moved through all of the archetypes and established, all of the things we've established, the earth, the fire, the air, and then this last sign, this water sign, to really bring out the ultimate far out creativity, the highest octave of love, divine love. Okay, so the love that runs through everything and everyone. My theme offering for today is inspired by me 2 years ago. Actually, I was looking at my theme, my inspiration for the Pisces new moon 2 years ago in 2021. And yeah, it was very interesting to reflect back because 2021 feels like it was just yesterday. And yet when I look back, I was like, wow, it was like my thoughts were in a certain consciousness that I'm no longer in at this moment. So my theme offering from 2021 was letting go of stagnation and stepping into the flow of love, which I love and it feels very appropriate, which is why I'm bringing it back. So anything that has been stuck or stagnant within you, anything that you've been holding on to, attached to, relationships, work stuff, anything that is feeling really stuck in your body and isn't actually working, we're invited to start to release it and open up to this next cycle where we are surrendering in a way to the flow of love, opening up to the flow of love. So rather than having to control and grasp and cling and all of these things, just being like, universe, love, whatever it is or whatever you want to call it, take me. I'm plugging into the flow. I'm surrendering to that flow. So we're gonna drop in and do a little meditation. I'm gonna use a little koshi chime. Hopefully the sound from all the ether will pick it up. But yeah, that's my invitation. So I'm going to take a sip of my tea and we'll start to deepen the breath. So softening the throat. And just noticing in this past cycle or in the past many cycles, if we look at the big picture, what have you been clinging to? What have you attached yourself to? Is there something that you've been really trying to make work, even though in a certain sense it feels clear that it doesn't work? Something that you've been sitting on, something that you've been attached to, something that feels stuck or stagnant in your body or mind. And imagining the waters washing over you and moving through you. I'm going to play my water chime. This is a koshi chime that's tuned to the element of water. So anything that feels stuck or stagnant, can you let the waters wash over you and through you? Can you let yourself feel more? Because I think it's when we avoid feeling that things get stuck. We're like, oh, I noticed something, but can't go there, can't feel that. And so then we just push forward and keep going, even though something might not truly be working. So zooming out, and aligning with your highest self, with the highest octave of love, with divine love. Letting the waters wash over you to clear anything that feels stuck or stagnant. Letting go of the gripping, the need to control, the need to fix, the need to make things work. Stepping into the flow. Imagine physically stepping one foot into a stream with rocks or pebbles, or into the ocean, into any body of water. For me, the stream is really feeling resonant, just a gentle flow. Feeling the texture beneath one foot, and then as you step in with the other foot, feeling the texture beneath both of your feet. And so you're stepping into something that's flowing, that's interconnected, it's mysterious a little bit. Because there's so many molecules of water if we zoom in. And if we zoom out, all of the water is connected. So it's mysterious and magical when we step into the flow. We don't even know exactly what we are connecting with. And Pisces actually rules the feet. So that was not an accident in terms of the imagery and the sensation of the feet stepping into the moving water. The feet are the parts of you that seem farthest away in the sense of you being your mind, of you being located in your head. The feet are the farthest from the head. But the feet are also the access points to all of our energetic channels, our energy body, our organs. It's a map of our entire physical and energetic being. So tapping into the flow from that most distal point. Distal being farthest from the heart. Or in this case, we can think of it as farthest from the head. So zooming out, witnessing the flow from above or from the farthest away point. Letting go of stagnation, of feelings of being stuck. Even if you've felt stuck, even if you still feel stuck, in the big picture, can you imagine Even if it's suspension of disbelief, even if you don't fully believe it at this moment, can you imagine believing that being stuck is part of the flow, is part of the ups and downs, the non-linear movements of your journey? Letting go of stagnation and stepping into the flow of love. Letting love wash over you. Stepping in with your feet. Feeling, is the water very cold? Is it cool? Is it the temperature of the air? Is it a little warm? And then maybe more of your body gets immersed in the moving waters, the legs, the hips. Maybe you sit down. Maybe the water comes all the way up to your heart, to the shoulders, washing over you. Maybe you're ready to really submerge, to dunk, to cleanse yourself completely from your feet to your head. And the spiritual purification, opening up to the next cycle. Letting go of stagnation, letting it all wash away. Or at least seeing in the big picture how it all will be washed away, even if it doesn't feel complete at this moment. Just little particles, little pieces loosening, spreading out, moving. Let's take 3 deep breaths. Again. And letting the eyes open if they were closed. Thanks for joining me. I'd love to hear any reflections. Behind me is my massage table. I'm in my studio. I've been offering sound healing sessions one-on-one and for couples or 2 people. It's been really nice. I have some promotional spots still available. You can use the link in my profile to book. That promotion ends on Friday, meaning you don't have to come see me before Friday. You just have to book by Friday to reserve that promo pricing. I have 1 or 2 spots available for private one-on-one coaching for transformation. I utilize yoga philosophy to help support you to uplift your life. And I am planting seeds to launch my Live Your Yoga transformation program again. So that is, it was a 13-week program. I'm going to reconfigure it a little bit, most likely to be a little bit longer and less intensive. So if you're interested in using yogic principles, the yama niyama, non-harming, truth, non-attachment, all sorts of other things to uplift your life and to live your yoga, then let me know. I'm doing some kind of reach out research right now to feel out who's interested in what and how can I best serve. So any reflections from this meditation or any reflections in general, I would love to connect with you. Have a happy new moon Monday.